This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we bring you a fresh in piece, a grade school talent show, the Cars still going boom, dream collaborations, the dope saga continues, Skillz grabs a Grammy, we bring you new music from the RZA, and the return of fresh flicks. What else? Let's listen.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
Hoppers, breakers, break up the fellas say ho and the girls say hey. Give it up for the DJ, Mr. Throwback Thursday.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
Week 2 of year 13, and it is Superb Owl Week. Welcome to Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 627.
Indeed.
I believe we are up to. I don't know, all the numbers just kind of run together after a while. It is your two favorite idiots bringing you all the hip-hop news that you've come to expect from your two favorite idiots, Bill up in New York, Jamie in a snow-covered Virginia last I looked. How are you, my friend?
I am well. Yeah, we had I would say almost 1/8 of an inch on the ground. My patio was covered. The pool cover was covered. And then the sun came out and it's all gone.
Yeah, of course it was.
It wasn't warm. It was like 40 degrees. But
what happened in South Carolina? They got like 8 inches, dude.
Yes. My nephew is a Chanticleer.
Yes.
And he got swamped in down there.
Nice. Yeah, I have friends of mine that moved down that way, and they're like, I moved down here to get away from that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't escape Mother Nature. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. We have our standard menu of options. We have hip-hop headlines, of course. We have some woo news. Mm-hmm. We have an old to the new. We have a one and done, a record of the week, and then an old to the new.
Yes, an old to the new from a brand new movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was on Amazon. It's on Amazon. The Batista and Momoa movie, Wrecking Crew.
Yes. Okay.
This is from that soundtrack, and it is only available through
on
Amazon.
And we will review last week's fresh flicks. And I'm so glad that Gail is here this week.
For the triumphant return of fresh flicks.
Oh, if that's what you want to call it, sure. And then, of course, we will have Bill Reed's lyrics. It looks like we're going to do Bill Reed lyrics first, and then we'll do the fresh flicks. So,
yeah, we can do it. We can do it either. Yeah, it's easier to come out of the break into Bill Reed's lyrics.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it. Either way, it's well worth sticking around to hear the scintillating review of fresh flicks.
Yes.
But we can't get there unless we start from here.
This is true.
Would you please be so kind to hit me with a little of that Triple H like we always do about this time?
Yay.
This is Hip Hop Headlines brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
We'll get on it. It's your time.
My towing is going to start, unfortunately, with another fresh in piece. We not starting off 2026 all that good with these things, man.
No.
Fresh in piece comes to us from Fox 26 in Houston, Texas. Crushing news out of Houston this week. Michael 5000 Watts, the legendary founder of Swishahouse Records and a pillar of Southern hip hop, passed away at the way too young age of 52 years old. Watts died Friday, January 30th, surrounded by his family. According to a statement released by his loved ones, he developed a fatal heart rhythm known as torsadas de puentes, which led to sudden cardiac death. I'm not sure. I know Spanish and I know medicine, but I don't know what that condition is.
But you don't know Spanish medicine.
Apparently, I don't. DJ Screw invented the chopped and screwed sound. Michael Watts, 5000, is widely credited as the man who took that sound from the neighborhoods of North H-Town to the global stage. Under his leadership, Swishahouse transformed from a grassroots mixtape hustle into a commercial empire that launched the careers of Mike Jones.
There you go.
All Wall.
Indeed.
Slim Thug. And Chameleonaire. Swishahouse released a statement calling him more than a founder. He was a movement. For anyone who remembers the mid-2000s when Houston hip-hop completely took over MTV and radio, Michael Watts was the architect behind that takeover. So Mr. Throwback Thursday and everybody associated with this show extends our deepest sympathies to the friends, fans, and family of Michael 5000 Watts from Swishahouse Records, who passed away at the age of 52. Houston was huge for a while.
Yeah. I mean, that whole chopped and screwed movement, it was gigantic. Hey, what's up to Scooter Bobby joining us over on the gram?
Scooter Bobby joining us. Yes.
Indeed.
We have, hopefully we can get some more information from Scooter Bobby over on the gram. And
I got a date.
In a couple weeks. We do got a date. Cool. Yep. We got a very important date.
We do.
Can't be late for a very important date.
For those of you live, 16 February. And you'll find out more later.
We'll have something special. Article number 2, Dear Mama.
This was crazy.
Comes to us from Billboard. Heartwarming viral moment that proves that great music has no age limit. A video is taking over the internet featuring a first grade student named Julian, who absolutely crushes a performance of Tupac's Dear Mama at his school talent show.
Now, do you remember?
Julian, first of all, let me say, Julian, you are appreciated.
Indeed.
Oh.
Do you remember having talent shows in elementary school?
In elementary school? No.
Yeah, this is a first grader.
I remember having, I think they did one in Haviland.
And for those of you who don't know, that was our middle school.
That was our middle school. That was our junior high school.
Yes.
It was only 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
And that one was won by David Haynes because he was doing his magic.
Yeah.
And then we didn't have a talent show. We had a battle of the bands at FR.
Yes.
Once or twice.
But yeah, you don't usually hear about talent shows until you're like high school level.
Right.
I mean, maybe you see them on TV show, but and at that same time I look at it and go, I don't ever remember that kind of competition. Scooter Bobby's in 6th grade. So,
okay.
But this kid's a first grader.
First grade.
And
that puts him what, six years old?
7, yeah. Oh no, didn't do it. Not gonna do it because
we did it.
Not gonna do it. No.
Well, it is. It is episode 627.
Yes,
so.
and we are talking about a child. So, but
yes.
But do you also, at age 6 or 7, we didn't have hip hop readily available to us at 6 and 7. So I can't say that I could come out and break down any song word for word at 6 or 7 years old, let alone talking about, okay, this is another dilemma for me with this. You're a first grader in a talent show in probably an auditorium, cafetorium, whatever you want to call it, in front of a bunch of parents. And you say to your mom, even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. You think there'd be a couple of looks coming out of a 6 or 7 year old here?
I would think so. Yes. But that being said, little Julian took the stage with the confidence of a death row veteran, dedicating the song to his own mother in the audience. Because you were crack fiend.
Yeah, I know. That's such an. It's obviously a love letter from Tupac to his mom, but Tupac's mom, even though she was.
Do we have the video of this?
I may. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Tupac's mom celebrated Panther. Revolutionary. So when he says, you went through all this other stuff, but these are the things you did. So I know that you weren't just that. But when you get a 7-year-old talking about his mom being a crack fiend, I think that plays a little different.
There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, that kid's got ice water in his veins.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just throw that right out there.
Yep.
He had no fear. And
good on him. I mean, he went out there and did it.
I mean, he didn't just mumble the hook.
No, dude was on.
He had the verses. He's 6. He's going to lose the beat. Fucking Rakim can't stay on the beat half the time. So, or not Rakim. Parrish can, PMD can never stay on beat.
Yeah,
Parrish can't stay on beat half the time.
No, Rakim just turns the microphone to the crowd. That's what
And if he had done that, then it would have been
he could have, because the crowd was running with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he had to memorize the words. As a 6-year-old, that's a huge accomplishment. Yeah.
It's the clip, of course, has everyone smiling because it shows, one, the timeless power of that song.
Mm-hmm.
Other kids in that thing, I'm sure, were probably singing Baby Shark or Disney hits.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably get some Taylor Swift in there because,
Oh, yeah.
But
young Julian decides to, big ups to Afeni Shakur.
Yeah, he's going to throw it back, and that's why we like him.
And his own mom with this classic song. But now, here's the part that's hard to unpack.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6. Is it hilarious or is it awkward and embarrassing to hear a 6-year-old saying, even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama?
Yeah,
or does the sentiment outweigh the fact that he's talking about his mama as a crack fiend?
When you weigh the lyrics of Tupac at the age when he recorded it compared to this kid, who again we're assuming is 6.
Yeah,
I believe for him, it is much more about how much he loves his mom. I don't think he is digging in going, Mom, what was crack? And were you a fiend? Yeah, I don't think he's digging in like that.
He could have come out and done Mr. T. Mother.
There is no other.
There is no other like mother. So treat her right. Treat her right.
Shout out to Cranky, who's not here tonight. But yeah, it is so much more, I think, a tribute to his own mother. And, getting into you are appreciated. I don't think he's getting into his brain going, all right, so how am I going to rock this part about being in jail and seeing my mom on the outside? I don't think he's digging into that. It's just words that he learned to a song that he enjoys because it's about a guy rapping to his mom.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I don't think his mom said, look, you need to learn these lyrics, practice this song, and then go out there and do it.
Otherwise, he's going to get a whooping up his backside because he rapped about it.
Yeah. No, I was really, really happy to hear that this was a thing. And then when I watched the video the first time, I'm like,
little man threw it down.
Hell yeah.
We didn't have rap when we were, if our kids probably could have done something.
Yes.
Your kids listened to enough through osmosis, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like every time they were in the car.
Which one of your kids would have done a rap song in first grade in a talent show? Alex or Ian, which one do you think would have done it?
In first grade, I would say, all right, how about this? I would say Alex probably would have been the one to do it.
Yeah.
Ian would have had more of a grasp on hip hop and what it was at the time.
Okay.
I think Alex would have just heard the music go, oh, this is the music that Dad listens to. I've heard it so much. I know this stuff.
What song would he have done?
Who? We're talking Alex. We're talking first grade. So we're looking at 16 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So 2010.
I'm going to say, okay. And I can tell you, 2010 is a time where I got back heavy into DMX.
Okay.
So I could,
So your kid probably would have been up there going, X gonna give it to you.
I could see it. Like I had to be conscious. Like back then we were listening to Backspin. And anytime I would hear Too Live or Too Short come on,
yeah,
I would change the station.
Right.
Just because
you don't want to expose the kid to that kind of stuff at that age.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. But no.
Man.
I think Alex used to take, the hip hop dance classes after school in elementary school. So I could see that being more a thing that he would have done. But I could see Ian being in the audience going, man, I don't know why you picked this song. You should have picked this song. No, you missed that lyric.
Knowing your children the way I know them.
Yeah.
That is a perfect.
Yeah. That's how that would have gone. Yeah.
I don't know if my kids would have done it. Emily was not a rap person.
No.
And
even though she is a performer,
Emily is a show tunes person.
Right.
So the closest she would have come, and she's done it at karaoke once or twice, she'd have probably done something from Hamilton. But, that being said, congratulations, Julian.
Hell
you
yeah.
are the artist of the month. No, he's not the artist of the month, but honorable mention for artist of the month for February.
Yeah.
That kid was good.
Hell yeah. I was like, hey, shout out to Ramos Art Gallery on Instagram. I shout you guys out here because our software will not allow us to incorporate Instagram into our chat feed, but I can watch you guys and see you're there and say what's up.
And that's what we do. Article number 3. These are the cars. They still like the boom.
Yes.
We have a reunion story 35 years in the making. Tigra and Bunny, and they like the boom. Lady Tigra and Bunny D, known better as legendary Miami-based duo La Trim,
yeah,
have officially reunited on wax.
Yeah, I guess Tigra has been doing stuff.
Yeah.
But with what's the producer name? Is it Spencer?
Spencer, yeah.
So she's been back, but she pulled Bunny in for this one. So we've got
it's an EP called Black Rice. It is by Tigra and Spencer. Bunny D makes her triumphant return on the track Guillotine, marking the first time the original duo has collaborated since they were teenagers.
And I will tell everybody ahead of time, we're going to, spoiler alert, that will be next week's Old to the New.
So where has Bunny been? Tigra, of course, stayed in the industry in L.A. Bunny was busy raising 4 kids on her own and working as a nurse in labor and delivery.
So she had her own kids. She was helping other people have kids.
She told All Hip Hop, my kids are grown. Now my life is my life again. It's time to get back to me. The chemistry is reportedly just as strong as it was in 1988, proving that you can take the girls out of Miami, but you can't take that Miami bass out of the girls. Because they like the cars. They're cars that go boom.
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. That whole Magic Mike sound.
Yep. Well, that was in, I know you hate it, but it was huge on TikTok for a while.
Fuck TikTok.
And
sorry, anybody's watching us on TikTok. Fuck TikTok.
And in movies like The Suburbs, that song was in. That song was all over the place for a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't know about it because we just heard somebody mention it. It was a big song.
And it seems like neither one of them are doing this reunion because they need the money. A lot of times we hear that because, they need the money. It just seems like these two are getting together because, hey, this was fun when we did it back in 88.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's fun now.
Yeah, you've got some time now because your kids are grown. And how about you come on back and let's do it?
Well, good on them. I can't wait to hear this.
And that's, for me, that's one of the things that I really like is when people get back together and do it because they want to do it.
Right.
Not because they do it out of necessity or because somebody's like, no, you guys should do it. You know,
or because they owe something to a record label.
Right.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. You do it now for the same reason you did it then. Because it was something you like to do with the person you were doing it with.
Article number 4. Very interesting here. Imagine that from Hot New Hip Hop. Have you ever sat around debating what that shit would sound like?
Yeah.
If J. Cole produced for Andre 3000 or if Rhapsody jumped on a track with Lauryn Hill? Well, Nas and the Mass Appeal label are officially giving you the keys to the studio.
This is kind of freaking cool.
The label has launched a new fan-driven platform called Imagine That. Likely a nod to the classic Nas track, If I Ruled the World.
Imagine that.
The concept is simple but revolutionary. Fans can visit the site, select up to 4 artists and producers for a dream collaboration, and submit their idea directly to Mass Appeal via Instagram. We talked about this.
We did.
When we said, what would we want for year 2 of Mass Appeal?
Yeah. So now they're giving you the opportunity to put it out there and see if so you're kind of like part of the creative process. If you come up with some stuff where people have passed on and they obviously can't be put together.
Right.
Okay. Well, but if you come up with an idea, you're like, man, I always wondered what it would sound like. For example, recently, I always wondered what it would sound like if Big Daddy Kane was on a RZA track. And they did that, but that would be your chance now to say, I would wonder what this would sound like. And you tag Mass Appeal in it and maybe they make it happen. Yeah.
This isn't just fantasy football for rap fans here. This is, according to the press release, Mass Appeal plans to actually bring some of these fan submitted ideas to life.
Yeah.
They're promising that fans will be able to follow the entire journey from the selection process to the signing and finally to the very moment the music is made. That is so goddamn cool. I wonder if you get some kind of credit.
I don't know. They're probably going to take the one that like the most people have submitted.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have like 150, 180 different people.
Unless somebody comes up with something so obscure and Nas is like, all right, that's dope.
Yeah. Which could totally happen. Nobody ever thought about that. And I know those guys and I can get them together.
It's like,
let's see what we can do.
I wonder what a RZA track with a Shinehead vocal would sound.
With Ann Wilson singing the hook.
She did on a Disturbed song.
See?
Yeah, this comes hot on the heels of the Legend Has It series, which we basically did every record in that series.
As record of the week, yeah. I'm pretty sure we got every one of them.
Now they're turning the A&R duties over to the culture to see what magic that the fans can hook up. We constantly complain that labels are out of touch with what we want. If they pull this off, does that prove that fans are better at curating music than executives in a boardroom?
Well, we already know that. But what it does show is that the artists who are putting this together, we'll use Nas because Nas is the head of what's going on here, is smart enough to ask the people what it is they want and then deliver it to them instead of throwing stuff at them saying, this is what you're going to like, which is what the labels would do. I think that's very, very smart. Even if none of the ideas are any good,
right?
But they get a feel for what the audience is looking for based off of that, and then still put their own collaboration together, which would fit the same feel. But they're listening. They're asking and they're listening.
I'm all in on this. I want to see what they come up with. So when we find out any more about this,
and the link will be in the show notes.
Yeah.
Within the article, there's a link to go to the Mass Appeal page.
And if you have any ideas, don't just share them with us. I mean, you can certainly hit us up and give us your idea. go to MrThrowbackThursday.com, click that little microphone that says hit us up and give us your idea.
Yeah.
But you can go right to the source and submit it to them and see.
Well, don't go to the source. Go to Mass Appeal.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Is this a logistics nightmare?
Well, again, I think that's one of those things they'll evaluate based on the submissions. Can we make this happen?
Yeah.
Or is this too crazy? Or is that person too hard to deal with? Or whatever. You do know that one of my submissions will have Cool Keith.
Oh yeah.
As the artist. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Cool Keith with like a Pete Rock is what I'm thinking. But
all right.
Eric Sermon would also be something very interesting.
Yeah.
To hear with Cool Keith.
Yeah.
Don't steal my ideas.
Love us some Eric Sermon. That's for sure. Anyway, get your ideas into Mass Appeal and see if they make them happen. Article number 5, Reggie and X to the Z. And this comes to us from our good old friends at Ambrosia for Heads.
Yeah. Out there working again.
If you ever wanted to be a fly on the wall while two legends just chopped it up and played unreleased heat, this is your chance. AFH has released an exclusive episode of The Listening Party featuring Reggie Noble and X to the Z, Redman and Exhibit.
Yeah.
For nearly 2 hours, the two icons trade stories, creative rituals, and most importantly, new music. Redman finally previews tracks from the mythical Muddy Waters 2, including a massive posse cut called Light It Up, which I've listened to that album so many times.
Yeah.
That song is better than it had any right to be.
Yeah. He said you had it in contention for Record of the Year.
I did. Exhibit hits back with in fact, I was angry that it wasn't considered for best rap album when I was watching the Who Gives a Fuck About a Goddamn Grammys last night. And I only watched about 10 minutes of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it as we thought it would, it turned into the Kendrick Lamar show again.
Yeah. With one great exception, which we will get to later.
Uh-huh.
2 up and 2 down, baby.
Redman finally previews all this. Exhibit hits back with tracks from his upcoming album, Kingmaker, including a collab with Redman and Be Real.
Be Real's on a lot of stuff this year.
Be Real's been all over the place this year. It's deeper than just a listening session, though. They discuss everything from why they never view themselves as stars to how the movie Jaws influenced Redman's album sequencing. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. See? Okay. Everybody stop listening.
As somebody who's a Jaws junkie?
Yes. Everybody else tune out right now. Bill, you're allowed to listen to other people's podcasts and hear stuff like this. Don't let everybody else know that they can do that because we need them to stay here.
Right.
Okay. Uncover. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to have to find what he said about Jaws because I love Redman.
Mm-hmm.
I love the movie Jaws.
Yes.
So,
I got a Redman concrete jungle statue right here next to me.
They also touch on Bitcoin, the toxicity of social media, the importance of having a partner to pull you through dark times. It's a raw, unfiltered masterclass in longevity from two of the most consistent MCs to ever touch a mic. Red said, I guess, that the pacing of the movie Jaws taught him how to sequence an album. In the streaming era where people just shuffle songs, is the art of sequencing an album a lost skill, or does a perfectly ordered album still matter? Jamie.
Sequencing 100% matters to me.
It does to me too, because I don't just pick and choose songs off of a stream.
Right. Push
like
play.
When Muddy Waters 2 came out,
mm-hmm.
I started at the beginning and I listened all the way through.
Yes. Once I've heard an album 4 or 5 times and I can come up with an opinion on how I feel about it, mm-hmm. then I will go back and listen to independent songs. But when we had Drez on, we were talking about it. Sequencing matters. I mean, if
mm-hmm.
I'm sitting down and push and play,
that first song better grab you.
Yeah, and there needs to be continuity all the way through. Whether you're telling a story with the songs, if you're telling a story with the titles, something has to make sense where you can look at it and go, this is the way it should be done. You know, I will go off of hip hop just to make a reference, Styx Paradise Theater.
Mm-hmm.
The order of those songs matters because the entire album tells a story. If
2112 by Rush, same
Right.
thing.
Yeah. So if you are,
but I think that's a little different. That's kind of like Thick as a Brick.
2012 is a concept.
Yeah, and so was Thick as a Brick. It's
Right.
one song chopped up into parts.
Right.
So,
but I should be able to look at your album and see each song chopped into parts that when put together in the order that you've presented it
makes sense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause I mean, you can jumble songs on It Takes a Nation of Millions and it doesn't work.
No, you've got to start with, you got to start with
Armageddon.
You got to start with Countdown to Armageddon.
Yeah.
You got to start with the crowd noise and the intro. John, be happy to hear that.
Yes. I mean, but today
that album was just sequenced perfectly.
Yes. I also think Hot, Cool, and Vicious by Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
To this day, if I hear a song off that album, I immediately start going into the next song because that is the way it's supposed to be listened to. You know, so my brain automatically goes, yes, now we're getting into My Mic Sounds Nice. You know, it's.
Yep.
So yes, to me, but if it is is an album released today, not targeted at us, then does it matter? Or is it just because it matters to our generation that came up listening to so many good albums? You know, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, all these had perfectly sequenced.
Thriller had to be sequenced the way it was. Otherwise it wouldn't have made any sense.
Yeah. So I don't know if it matters to everyone, but it matters to people of our age.
I mean, here's a tall album that wasn't a concept album, but had to be sequenced the way it was Aqualung.
Aqualung, yeah.
Because if you put Cross-Eyed Mary before Aqualung, it makes zero sense.
Makes zero sense, yes.
So, yeah, sequencing is huge to me too. Yeah. So, because like you, if I hear a certain song and it's going off subconsciously without any thought at all, I'm going into the next track.
Right.
And then when it doesn't happen, I'm like, fucking streaming service.
Exactly. You put this shit on shuffle. What are you doing?
Our next article, number 6. Oh, I got to do this the right way. Wake up, tiki taki, tiki taki, tiki taki. Call. Get up. From People Magazine, a powerful story about resilience and recovery from one of the founding fathers of hip hop
and friend of the show,
Daryl McDaniels, DMC.
Yes.
Recently opened up to People Magazine about the wake-up call that changed his life and his mission to create safer spaces in the music industry.
Tiki-taki. Oh.
DMC, who has been sober since 2004, is partnering with the organization 1 Million Strong to advocate for sober, supportive environments at concerts and festivals. The real gem of the interview is his story about the 2 men who shattered his perception that cool meant intoxicated. And
right here, when Bill tells you who these people are, it is going to show you what a fan connoisseur of music that Daryl is.
Yeah.
Not of one of music.
The first moment happened in 1980. Well, he's the king of rock, remember? And we heard last week he teamed up with basically rock royalty on that song. So the first moment happened back in 1988 while touring with Public Enemy. When the conversation backstage turned to weed and alcohol, a young Carlton Ridnour, professionally known as Chuck D.
Yes, Mr. Chuck.
Silenced the room by declaring, "I never got high a goddamn day in my life."
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Mr. Chuck, shout out to our friend Lion, who's currently
recovering
in the hospital. Yes.
He made it through his surgery. We're We're all thinking of you. We're all pulling for you. Yeah, if you wanted to feel like shit, dude, you could have watched Fresh Flicks with us. You didn't have to go what you went through. Yeah. So the young Chuck D, of course, made his statement, and then years later, while on a panel about addiction, punk rock legend Henry Rollins, told DMC the exact same thing. D admits that realizing his biggest heroes were sober the whole time was the proof he needed that he didn't need substances to be legendary.
And he is legendary.
He is legend. Wait for it. Gary. We associate rock and rap stardom with partying. Chuck, Henry Rollins, and as much as we don't like him, fuck Gene Simmons actually are famously sober during their peaks too.
Yeah.
I give Gene Simmons credit for that.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We fuck Gene Simmons for a multitude of reasons, but not for that one. That, you know, you give credit. It's not like he's a super talented musician.
No, and
he hates hip hop, but
yeah,
you know.
and we've said in the past, Kiss, fantastic performers,
yes,
not great musicians.
No,
there's a difference.
They were very Columbia as musicians.
Yes, maybe not even that. But D also talked about how isolating it feels to be the only sober person backstage.
I imagine.
Organizations like 1 Million Strong create sober tents at festivals. Should venues be required to offer dry green rooms for artists in recovery? I don't know if they should be required, but they should just do it out of, out of
respect for the artists.
Exactly.
You don't have to say
common courtesy.
Yeah. You don't have to say to each artist you're booking, is your artist sober or is he, you should have, well, we have this room. And we have this room. This room has this. This room is this, and let them.
Something as simple as like you and I, when we entertain people, It's like, hey, I've got a cooler full of beer over here. I've got soda and water over here.
Yep.
You choose whatever you choose. Right. And nobody should make you feel any kind of way about what you choose or choose not to imbibe.
Yeah. So, and unless it's like some festival where everybody's kind of lumped together, if you are coming on as the band, the group, the artist, whatever, you would think that your management would take care of that for you. Say, and look, he's sober, so we don't want any of this shit in the room.
Yeah, he needs 41 bottles of Evian water and all the green M&Ms taken out.
No, none of that Ciroc water.
No. Piss dookie water. Now, the 80s and 90s hip hop culture heavily glorified 40 ounces of malt liquor.
Me and commercials.
Me and you were old English guys.
Yes.
We have a mug design off of that.
It's one of my favorite mug designs.
Yes, it is mine too.
Yes, because I couldn't fit the crooked eye into our logo. That's why.
Now that the OGs are in their 50s and 60s, is it our responsibility to unteach those bad habits to the younger generation, or was it just a product of the times? I think it was a product of the times.
Yes. Normally, I will say, no, we need to fix that because that shouldn't have happened. But it was what it was. I mean, it was, you had Ice Cube and Wu-Tang. Yes. Well, almost sometimes. You had Ice Cube, you had Wu-Tang, doing St. Ides commercials. It was the culture. I mean, whether it was poison or just tastes like liquid bologna when it got warm, whatever. It was not just what they were advertising. It's what they were doing. I mean, we would go down again. I mean, sure, anybody who's listened has heard us talk about the Jamaican store in Poughkeepsie, which is not run by Jamaicans, but it was a Jamaican store. And pick up 4, 6, 10 case, whatever, of 40s for the night out with the fellas. We would just roll around and that's what we did. It wasn't because we were like, Ice Cube drinks St. Ides. No, it's just what it was. Some of you further out to the left than us. You may have drank Boone's Farm and Mad Dog and stuff, but we were Old English, St. Ides, Cokie 900, Colt 45, Schlitz, Red and Bull.
We are up to
Article number Super 7.
Brought to you by super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. Your link to get everything from Super 7 so that you can upgrade your reactive figures collection or t-shirts or anything. Ask Gail about it. She'll tell you. She got her stuff recently. So article Super 7 comes to us from Consequence.
Yes.
And you've entitled it Dope Man.
Yeah. So we talked last week.
We did. We have a major update on that Chuck D and John Densmore collaboration.
Because remember, I told you that there was a group.
Yes, you did.
And a good group. I mean, I guess if she got a second Super 7 order in, everybody who's listening needs to go over super7.com/Mr. Throwback Thursday and order some stuff.
Yes. It turns out that naming your new band Dope might be a little more complicated than just mashing up the Doors in Public Enemy.
You would think that would be easy.
Edsel Dope, the frontman of the long-running industrial metal band Dope, who you referenced last week.
Die, motherfucker, die. Yes, those guys.
Has officially responded to the news. He took to Instagram to remind everyone, especially the two legends, that he has owned the trademark for the name Dope for over 25 years. Why do you think Stay calls it Dope?
Yes. Dope man. Oh.
In a surprisingly respectful post.
Yes, this is the best part about it.
Edsel shared a photo of himself wearing a Public Enemy shirt and a Doors hat, calling himself a huge fan of both artists. However, he made it clear that he isn't about to let his brand get diluted. He wrote, "Those four letters, Dope, have been tattooed on my knuckles since 1998. Unfortunately for Chuck and John, choosing to call themselves Dope would invite a good bit of market confusion."
And it really would if you're just looking on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, and you type in Dope because you want to hear Chuck and John Densmore, and then you hear Die Motherfucker Die. that is very confusing. And if you're looking for more of an industrial metal feel, and you come across Mr. Chuck, that is very different than what you were looking for.
It is indeed. Instead of threatening a lawsuit, Edsel offered a solution. If you two legends are committed to using my four letters, please hit me up directly, as I would love to be part of some form of collaborative effort with you. And it looks like the ball is now in the court of John and Chuck.
Yeah. I think he went about that so well. Because he very well could just go, I've owned this trademark. You need to fix it. You know? But knowing the musical standing of these two individuals, and that he's a fan of both groups, for him to come out and say, "Hey guys, you may not know me, but I know who you are. And you've kind of like stepped on my territory here. How about we do something together rather than this become an ugly mess?"
Yeah. The potential collaboration that he's referring to, industrial metal plus hip hop plus psychedelic rock. Train wreck waiting to happen? Or weird, cool genre mash, like Prophets of Rage.
That's exactly where I was going. I think it's more of a Prophets of Rage kind of thing, because you are creating. So Chuck and John Densmore are already creating something new. Rap rock isn't a new thing, but
no.
Like the speed, the feel of the Doors, with the feel of Public Enemy, very, very different.
Yeah.
You throw Edsel Dope in there, that's something nobody else is going to do. And between the three of them, with all of their years, I think they could figure something out and make it actually work and sound good.
Yeah. I'm again, that would be something I would actually be anxious to hear. So,
right. And then you have got three different generations of listeners because Public Enemy, we were talking 88 when Yo Bum Rush show came out, 87, 88.
Yeah.
And then The Doors, obviously the 60s, and then Dope in the late 90s. This is a thing. You've got a whole new audience for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they stick around or not, it's a different thing, but you pull people in who normally wouldn't listen to the other artist.
I am color me intrigued.
Yeah.
I think we'll just put it that way. Color me
what that shit would sound like.
So, article number 8 from the Virginia Pilot.
Yeah. Which
from down your way. Massive
is my
news.
local newspaper. Yes.
Massive news for Virginia and hip hop culture as a whole.
For those of you who may have watched.
The legendary lyricist we all know for his annual wrap-up tracks is officially a Who Gives a Fuck About a Goddamn Grammy winner.
I hate that that's all he's listed as, is the guy who does the wrap-up at the end of the year.
At the 2026 Grammy Awards, Skillz took home the Golden Gramophone for Best Spoken Word Poetry Album for his project Words for Days, Volume 1. This was a huge moment of redemption, as he was nominated in the same category last year for the 7 number ones, but walked away empty-handed. The winning album is a concept masterpiece featuring a track dedicated to every day of the week, like Monday's Blues and Sunday's Service. It was crafted entirely with collaborators from his home state of Virginia. And for a guy who spent 20 years being the voice of the year-end review, he now has reinvented himself as an award-winning poet, proving that hip-hop elders don't just fade away, they evolve. So congratulations to Skillz,
yes,
formerly Mad Skillz, for picking up Who Gives a Fuck About a Goddamn Grammy in 2026.
Yes, adjunct professor at the University of Richmond as well.
Wow, very good.
And artist in residence, but it's...
So is this category now? I mean, artists like Jay Ivy, the late great Malcolm Jamal Warner, Skillz, they've dominated this spoken word category in the past.
Yes.
Now, is this the Hall of Fame lane where lyrical rappers can finally get their flowers without having to compete with 20-year-olds on the rap charts? Because if that's the case, you know who could really clean up on something like this? Somebody like Common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see him doing that.
And now, shall we play the Calliope? New school news. All Hip Hop says Donald Trump praises MAGA Nicki Minaj and vows to grow nails like the rapper.
I gotta say that
is too much
of that shit.
And we will take our first break of the evening. And when we come back, it will be time for Woo News on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 627.
Now check it out.
Check what out? Yo, check this out.
Yo, microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The 5 for the 7 with the roughneck business.
Yo, it's your man Fife Dog from ATCQ, and you're listening to my homie Mr. Throwback Thursday. One love, dear Dilla, all day. Put it on. Play that. Rewind. Play it again. Out.
1, 2, 1, 2. What's good, yo? This is Ghostface straight from Staten Island, New York. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. Y'all know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? On Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, You God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and Old Dirty Bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, y'all.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 627. It is indeed time for Woo News.
If you woo, that is.
The late, great Fife Dog bringing us back, by the way, too. Such a shame. We got that drop from him, and then I think 2 weeks later he passed.
Yeah, it was crazy.
As we were trying to work on getting him on the show, which, just made it really, really tough. Woo News. We have, I think, a couple of pieces of Woo News for you this week.
We do.
Article 10, Woo News number 1, like a drum.
Have you seen Wrecking Crew?
I have not.
Okay, so it's a new movie released on Amazon Prime. Dave Bautista, Jason Momoa. They play brothers or half brothers. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's what you'd expect it to be.
Yeah,
with those two guys in it. It's kind of like I went and saw the new Jason Statham movie today.
And it was every Jason Statham movie that was ever done.
Right. So, which is what I expect going in, so I can never be let down.
Right.
It's Jason Statham as Jason Statham in a Jason Statham movie produced by this time Jason Statham.
Tragedy Gaddafi.
If only. But yeah, you look at the billing and you go, it's Momoa, it's Bautista. All right, I'm in. You're in or you're out based on that.
It's not going to open with these two guys in a canoe talking about that was the summer I met Freddie Cavendish.
Yes. But this song that you're about to talk about,
Cecil.
what you're about to tell everybody about, was written for this movie, and there's a giant fight scene that takes place during this song.
Fight.
It's really close. Like I heard it. We were watching it, and then I hear the music start. I'm like, all right. And then as soon as he opens his mouth, I'm like, that's fucking RZA.
Mm-hmm.
And Rye goes, this song? I'm like, I've never heard this song in my life. And then I went and researched afterward.
I know the voice.
Yeah, I found out afterward he wrote it just for this. So
yes. Special family affair happening in the Woo universe. RZA has teamed up with his son. Ooh, we love you, Rakim. To release a brand new Amazon Music original track titled Like a Drum. Song was written and produced by the father-son duo specifically for the upcoming Amazon MGM action comedy, The Wrecking Crew. Has it been released yet?
Yes.
The Wrecking Crew?
Yeah,
okay.
I told you I watched it.
Oh, okay. Starring Bautista and Momoa, according to the film's director, Angel Manuel Soto. They needed a track that bridged the gap between rock and roll and old school hip hop to match the energy of the film's two estranged brothers.
Estranged.
RZA worked closely with the production team to craft the song, stating he wanted something that wasn't just heard but felt, which that sounds very RZA-ish.
It does.
The director even compared the energy of the track to something that could have lived on Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers.
Not on Endor.
No. And if Chewbacca must,
If Chewbacca lives on Endor, you must have quit.
The movie hits Prime Video, just recently hit Prime Video on the 28th. You can stream the song on Amazon Music to hear how the Abbot passes the torch to his son. So does that make him a Nepo baby, or does he actually earn?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen him do anything on his own yet to know if he can carry the torch or if he is, Bronny James running around on name recognition. I don't know.
So
I'll reserve judgment.
Congratulations to the RZA and Rakim
and baby RZA.
I'm sure he loves. He probably looks at his son and says, ooh, we love you, Rakim.
Indeed. Lil RZA.
So, speaking of songs from movies and such.
Yes, and from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Complicated. You have titled this next one.
Yes, not Avril Lavigne type.
Implicated, man.
I thought about it.
I don't know. That's just, there's no other way I could do it.
Yeah, no, I thought about it. I was banging it out. I'm like, That's going to hurt his head to try to read that. So I'm just going to go.
Nothing's working.
Yeah, I'm going to go with what it is. It's complicated.
Soul Bounce brings us this, a new musical collaboration, serving us some major 2000s nostalgia. Kelly Rowland and Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as
H-O-D, man.
Now, they are the leads in the upcoming romantic comedy called Relationship Goals. They have teamed up for a new track together called Complicated. It's the lead single from the soundtrack of Relationship Goals, which premieres as we record in 2 days. As you're listening, came out last night on Amazon Prime, February 4th. The track, produced by Jack Dine, leans heavily into that classic early 2000s hip-hop R&B sound with hard-hitting drums and piano strings, fitting since that's the era that both of those artists were pretty much dominant in.
Well, yeah.
Kelly, of course, handles the vocals, singing about a rocky relationship where she just wants to stop playing games. Meth slides in at the end with a smooth verse about how his lady is A-list and composed like a modern-day Amadeus. Okay. It's a perfect warm-up before we see if they're on-screen chemistry.
Song?
Motherfucking Falco and shit. Bloodhound Gang.
Yes.
It's a perfect warm-up before we see if their on-screen chemistry matches their energy in the booth. So I am...
DB.
I'm definitely going to have to look... Oh, no. I was on that for our other thing.
And we will be later.
I will be watching the Momoa.
Yes, you should watch that one. It's
Batista movie.
Again, and know what you're getting into. It is what you think it is, but it's entertaining.
Yeah. And then I will check out Amazon Prime Wednesday night for Relationship Goals to see what happens with that.
And Scooter Bobby said it is a Falco song. See,
it is. Oh, yeah.
Flashing back.
Rock Me Amadeus was definitely a Falco song.
Vienna Calling and all.
Last little bit of woo news. ODB is still dead. And You God is still not very good.
Yeah, some things aren't going to change. Again, we will tell you, You God is so much better than we are. But that doesn't mean anything.
Yes. Theoretically, yes. But let's get in some music, shall we?
Please.
It is time for a one and done. And a one and done for episode 627 is another one that I had never heard of until you sent it to me.
I like those.
1997 is the year of this record. And I do believe, from what I see, it is a true one and done.
To the best of my knowledge, yes. And again, we will tell everyone, a one and done is not a one-hit wonder.
No.
A one and done is a group, an artist, whatever, that released one popular album, and then you don't know if they did anything else because nothing charted, nothing was publicized, promoted, whatever. You know, they could have 9 albums. Don't come to me and say, well, this guy's got 6 albums. Well, yeah, but do you know any of them? No. So they are a one and done.
This record, as we said, came out in 1997. This is from Rough Town Mob.
Yeah, because everybody remembers Rough Town Mob.
And the name of the record, Rock Bottom of the Pile. There's a whole lot of tracks on this, brother.
There are. I got 17. Don't bother to count.
That's what I have too.
Oh, good.
Track number 1. It's a good thing John's not here. He'd be very disappointed.
Yeah, I would try to convince him that it is one, but it doesn't say it, so I would lose.
It doesn't say it, yes. This is called The Rise of the Mob.
1997.
Yes.
We bring you the birth of a new era.
New era.
We started out as a clan, but within the clan, we started our own mob.
Yes,
It's just stupid, Rough Town Mob. That's what it is. Madball and Uzi. The name says it all. A mad nigga with a gat coming at you, straight from the south.
Yep. And that's all it really is for the next 30 seconds. So they are introing themselves.
Intro.
Yeah, but it's not titled intro, so John will say no.
Track number 2, I guess you could say is the title track.
As best you're going to get, yeah.
Rock Bottom.
What's
Hey,
up,
JR.
man? What's up, dog? Yo, it's like this shit been fucked up for so long, man.
I ain't lying, my nigga. I mean, we fucked up. Our motherfucking clique fucked up.
Straight broke city, man. It's like we ain't gonna never get nowhere. Why these niggas talking that shit, man? What's up
the
with these
niggas out
man?
there play, I hate them.
Straight play, I hate, man.
Let's cross off.
Yo, this how we gonna do it, man. These fuck niggas know this shit's real, nigga. Every neighborhood has an M street. Welcome to the place where you might lose your heartbeat. Cause every time I turn, there's somebody getting burned. I'm a Mr. Earner. I learned to take.
Now, do you think that is a synthesizer or do you think it's a keytar he's playing?
Thinking it's a synthesizer. Track number 3, Surviving the Game. Wasn't that an Ice-T movie?
It was.
It be the same shit on lifer. I'm trying to get a grip, but I'm about to flip and lose it. It's my last chance, so I guess I might have to use it. Not to get ahead, I'm just trying to make it. Even if you don't fake it, I'm still gonna have to break you off proper.
You're going to have to break you off proper.
Yes. I don't know if it tells you, but these guys, Madball and Uzi, they used to be part of Poison Clan, but they left and went out on their own.
Okay. I was wondering why the sound was not as unfamiliar as I thought it would be.
Yeah, it should be very Luke-centric.
Yes. Track number 4, True Soldiers.
What it do? Blowing up here, boy. I know it's about 3 in the morning. We don't care though. Rose, yes sir. Madball. Woo. Booty man over this thing climbing. Finna blow us one, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Yes sir. 1 star each check. Woo. All night, baby. We can go all night.
Hell is your destiny. Mess with me. Struggling to survive, nigga. Don't be testing me. First degree felonies rolling with the G's. 21 homies smoking up plenty ones, but not with anyone guaranteed.
Track number 5, Southside.
Mac 10.
Test us, but the stars ain't strong. Cause we're still moving on. Cause we are rough time. You know how we flow. So come on, take a ride on the south side. You know how we flow.
Flow.
I know how you flow. Apparently you do that on the South Side.
Yes.
Track number 6, Strap Down. Isn't that when wrestlers get angry, they take the straps down on their singlets?
As long as it's not strap on, we're all right.
Ball and Uzi. Yo, we come for peace. And when I say peace, we'll die for peace. Just like the Middle East. But don't you think peace with your finger? Yo, we want piece of the pie or we going up in ya. Straight up. So what you bring your boy for? Yeah, he big and all that. But fuck that. He ain't got no gat. Straight up. So what's happening?
Yeah, we wouldn't. Didn't realize it was that short. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I didn't realize it's that short either.
No,
19
get you
seconds.
gat now.
Now we're going to get you gat because he said we're going to get you
We
gat.
are, yeah.
And that is track number 7. So go get you gat.
I got my mind made up. I'm gonna act a fool with my tool if they don't give their weight up. Just stay up. Don't sleep. That's the rough time motto. Kick the hoe out the auto. If she ain't got no flow, yo. Fucking with Madball and Uzi, that's a no-no. What's up with them niggas acting like they know me, yo?
That mad is just some more shit. It's them same niggas who be tripping about that whole shit.
Oh shit, here comes some more shit. It's like I'm chilling in the toilet. Overdue, Madball. I mean,
You say like he's chilling in the toilet?
He did say he was chilling in the toilet.
Just checking.
Like a do man do.
Yeah.
That's
got a
gross.
doo-doo rap. I got a doo-doo.
Track number 8, Players Only.
A player hater is a nigga that hate to see another nigga with something. Then want to go behind him and stab him in his back. You know, cause them backstabbers, money grabbers, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep it real and let all you pussy niggas know. See, a lot of y'all done came here and done dealt with the same nigga, the same crew, and y'all went home just how you came, like bitches. So until then, y'all can either be my friend or be my motherfucking enemy, cause I be just getting high with them niggas in the sky.
There's a whole lot of talking on that.
There was, yes.
Track number 9 is 42 seconds, called Rappin' Rodney.
Has nothing to do with Dangerfield.
And goes into track number 10, called Blow the Spot.
Y'all ready?
Boy, I've heard that them boy I talk about some boy them want to come test a rough town mob. Yeah. Come like them man, they must never hear some man at 007.
We're going to get them something right there.
Here it is. We'll give them something so they can remember seeing. Well, chat then comedy 007. At the Rapping Rodney. Come now, at the O to the S to the E to the V to the E to the N of my comedy 007. At the Rapping Rodney. Come now, at the O to the S to the E to the V to the E to the N. Women though. They pan them by now to the be rough and ready. Then the Rodney, pan them by, as a celebrity, with the, and put the microphone on the mic, wait in the mic.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
My nigga,
yo, rough town in the house, trigger man. Yo, we about to blow the spot. One time, blow the spot while blow it. Bring it in.
You got my man Jay busting house from Home Team. My man Naughty in the house from CG. The Drifter. You finna let y'all fuck niggas know how we do. Blow the spot. The 191 that got hot. Step to my crew, you know you might get shot. Either that or you better give me what you got. A nigga need loot, plus I like to smoke a lot.
Track number 11, Rough Town Ride.
Yeah. Rough Town Mob. 49-6. Madball in the Uzi.
Please listen to my demo.
Chain gang. So kind.
That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
But please listen to my demo.
I believe we're up to 12.
Yes.
A Rainy Day in the Hood.
Get your old ass up, Pops. Get your old ass. Hey, look at that 4-5 right here. Yeah, $60. Yeah, I'm gonna kill me a nigga now. Watch some fuck nigga come on around here. I ain't with that shit.
Look at you little young ass.
Man, fuck that, man.
Alright.
Shit, nigga, I'ma kill me a nigga.
Yo, you need to slow your little young
man, fuck that, man. That nonsense.
Do something right, boy.
What, man? Shit.
Buy some shit for your damn kids.
Nigga, I got, man, that whole got restraining order on me, man.
Y'all goddamn kids won't listen out there.
Goddamn kids don't listen.
Sounds like me. Track number 13.
Whoa now.
Let me say the track name, will you?
Oh, sorry.
Whoa now.
Oh, okay. Is that the electric slide whistle?
Oh now, you need to slow down, slow it down. Oh now, you need to slow down, slow it down. Oh now, you need to slow down, slow it down. Oh now, you need to slow down.
Whoa now, you need to slow it down.
Apparently so. Track number 14.
This where Redman's from?
This is where Rod Diggett's from, isn't it?
Yes. Same place.
Broke City. No, I think she's from Brick City, right?
Yes.
This is Broke City.
Yo, I need some new shoes to go my stay blue. So one time for all my niggas in the pen. I'm free at last, but on the street it ain't nothing but the dead.
Track number 15. I guess this is the Randy Orton track. This is called Voices.
It's a Disturbed song.
Yes.
Tell me who's that and who's that when I say who's that? Fuck that you see. It's got to be the voices in your head that be talking. Down the street with my heat, paranoid I'm walking. Talking to myself, busting shots at my shadow. I might just well take the man.
Track number 16 is that awful place you stop at right when you first get into South Carolina.
Pedro.
We used to, when we would drive to Florida a couple of times when, back when you were in boot camp.
Yeah.
We would look at those south of the border signs and we would just constantly go south of the border. And then when we finally got there, we stopped. It was like 10 o'clock at night. We're like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is really all there is to
and
this.
It's still there.
I know it's still there. It's crazy.
It's like Wally World. People go there.
Yeah. South of the border, track number 16.
Big Floon rolling with the lynch mob, 124, the zoo crew, however it come, baby, y'all gotta take it for all you perpetrating ass nigga trying to come in like this, the easy way out. You ain't doing nothing helping us out. Cause this some real shit, baby. The South, you know what I'm saying? Y'all either want to deal with it or you don't, baby. Living in Miami, and we finna come specifically to your ass, bitch. You in Dade County.
They won't stay home, some out there just love it. They go trying to stay low key in the bucket. They want the best deal, don't just squeal it, won't dope. And if they keep this up, I'm guaranteed to get their vote. But them out of state tax will get you.
Dude, I'm not hating this record.
No. And that's kind of why I put it up here. There are some one and dones that I'll just throw in here because of the ridiculousness of it.
Dog.
Yeah. But some of them
always go back to Two Hype Brothers and a Dog.
Some of them I want people to know about so they'll go out and check them out. Because, I'm going to say this was almost a none and done because, I can't remember this being released.
I mean, it's got a record label, I guess.
Right. So, but
it's on Lil Joe Records.
Yeah. But it's not in 1997. There were other things going on that weren't this. So it may have just gotten swallowed.
Probably.
But it's not bad.
It's not bad at all, really.
It's okay.
Yes, it is. Track number 17, the last track on the record.
I don't think Ice-T did this one.
Surviving the Game, Part 2. No, I don't think he was in the sequel.
No.
The remix.
Oh, it's the remix.
Madball and Uzi. Big Round. DJ Tone. Feel me.
That's a lyric.
I got it in my heart, just can't find it in my pocket. To y'all flaw niggas out there.
Is a lyric like, so they have 121 monthly listeners on Spotify. So if somebody
James Brown made a lyric.
So you're comparing Rough Town Mob to James Brown now? Is that what we're doing?
We're just comparing the lyrical aptitude of both.
Okay. I live in America.
New York City. So Rough Town Mob with Rock Bottom of the Pile. Your one and done for episode 627.
And somehow it does not feature Dwayne Johnson.
It does not. No singles.
What?
No charting action.
Come on,
I know.
son.
But not a bad record.
No. So the Yellow Man Co. over on the gram.
What's up? It's time for our record of the week.
Yes.
Our record of the week is going to come to you from your new artist of the month.
And nobody saw this one coming.
For February of 2026. No. I did not see this one coming either. Your artist of the month for February is Sean Antoine Ivy.
Yes, which I did not know that one. I know him, but I don't know his government.
Born on St. Patty's Day, 1972, March 17th, in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah. So, and by that, he is the first St. Louis artist I think I knew.
Residing currently in Long Beach, California, and an active member of the Crips.
Yeah, I also did not know that.
Professionally known as Domino.
You know, like the Van Morrison song.
Yes. Or the Genesis song. Yeah, or the Sugar. Domino, your artist of the month, brings you the record of the week from Domino, and it's called Domino.
Produced by Tragedy Gaddafi.
DJ Battle Cat. And AMG produced this.
Yes.
Came to you December 7th, 1993. So on Pearl Harbor Day of 1993.
A week before my birthday.
Running 41 minutes and 4 seconds long. Your record of the week from your artist of the month, Domino. And this is Domino, and it has 10 tracks on it.
It does.
Track number 1, Diggity Domino.
Here goes the count to 1, 2, Diggity domino. Here goes the count to 1, 2, Diggity domino. Here goes the count to 1, 2, Diggity domino. Here goes the count to 1, 2, Diggity domino. Now here goes the count to 1, 2, Witness the dopeness of the diggity domino as I be busting with the skills. With definite bitch appeal. Breaking the sucker's hearts. Excuse me if you will.
I always thought Domino had such a smooth voice and delivery.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're going to hear very much in this next one.
Yeah, and I think this was the big one off of this.
This song was huge. He had, I think, 2 hits off of this, and this was the biggest one.
This is Ghetto Jam.
Here we go, as the tune starts to loop with the fat track for the yes. 1, 2, 3, and this is OG, the great switch to move your booty, yes. The ghetto jam is about to slam with some notes from the diggity, as I keep what's really going on with your reminiscing, A Saturday morning, just getting up with the hangover, smelling like a fuck. I really can't remember cause I'm still kind of faded. So I close my eyes and thank God that I made it. Now I'm getting flashbacks of some OJ with the green glass.
It says Tanqueray. That green glass.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff that used to get me in trouble.
And I always thought Jim kind of tasted like the Pine Tree car fresheners.
Well, when I used to give it to you, it was with 7-Up. So that
would probably be why.
That's what I used to call it, was a pine tree.
Well, I've got some juice too. I can make gin and juice.
You can, just like Domino was talking about.
Track number 3, AFD.
Just gotta have it. Again, that's hidden for the streets, so flat ass is obsolete. And titties don't do it.
You say flat ass is obsolete. Listen to the man.
Yes.
Have ass for days.
Ass for days. AFD. Ass for days. You got to have ass for days.
Yes.
Track number
blood
4.
for days is Static X.
Now I have to ask you, if you have to have ass for days, we got to find a woman. Do you qualify?
I do not.
That is the next track. Do you qualify?
That is how you find ass for days.
Ass for days.
My young bitch has got it going on. It's a new thing. She wants him 21 when she's under 18. Now picture a man with a plan. What she gonna do? She's only 16, but looks 22. And age isn't a factor, cause she's fine to the dude. And plus she's built like a truck. There must be something in her food or her water. Because she's somebody's daughter who's attractive to her son, as well as their fathers, and they know this. That ass sticks with us. And like my homie told me, well, she's quite bootylicious.
It's quite bootylicious.
And then rhymes you were kicking were quite bootylicious. You get with doggy dog. Oh, is it crazy? With your mama and your daddy hollering, baby. Track number 5. You better have that button ready.
It's like I knew it was coming.
It's called
Jam. Oh, jam. Jam. Teddy, jam for me.
No, it's just called Jam.
Hell yeah.
Get that ass on up, or order you take jam, so but don't break it. Let's get with the programming. If you want me to see what the fuck you're here for, you sit down now and be the people of the dance floor. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Track number 6. Money is everything. Well, at least he's honest.
Yeah.
Money is everything. Now think about it, isn't it a coincidence? Everybody wants them dead presidents. See, those who don't have it love jacking your head to toe. And people that's not gonna rip are always eager to make more. Cause money can help your heart, and money can help your eye. But if you're making too much of it, then money can help you die.
Track number 7 is the other big song off of this record.
It is, yes.
This is Sweet Potato Pie.
It's like this. I'm that guy, you're so fly. Gotta get a piece of that sweet potato pie. I'm that guy, you're so fly. I gotta get a piece of that sweet potato pie. Now the way up to date with the homies is straight. Getting fucked up off the date, chronic, wood. Ever you wanna call it, and peace to your fucking alcoholics, folks. Making the proper remedy. Cause when I hit
Track number 8. Raincoat.
out there, bitches straight carry diseases and you don't seem to care. Don't control your...
Track number 9, Long Beach Thang.
Shit, it's a Long Beach thing. A bomb city in the motherfucking West, it's a Long Beach thing. You need to know this. It's a Long Beach thing. Well, it's a Long Beach thing. See, the West can't hang when it's coming from a nigga with the name of the game. And watch the temperature change, cause we, I cold motherfuckers, but we carry all the heat.
Doom, doom, doom.
Final track on the record featuring AMG and Laquan. This is called That's Real.
1993, AMG, Domino, Laquan, show them how to go, you know. Never, ever, ever let a hoe pamper you. Nigga, that's real. I don't give a fuck about how the bitch feel. Nigga, that's real.
How that bitch feels.
We don't love them hoes.
You heard the man.
That is your record of the week for episode 627, brought to you by your artist of the month for February of 2026. The name of the album is Domino. The artist is Domino. There were
the producer
4
Tragedy Gaddafi.
4 singles released off of this.
4. Well, we know 2. We know Ghetto Jam and we know Sweet Potato Pie.
Right.
How about Long Beach Thing?
Oh, you are 3 for 3.
Oh, that was a complete guess. I'm not trying to. And let's go with Ass for Days.
No. Money is Everything was the 4th.
All right, fine. I would have gone with Ass for Days.
I'm sure you would have.
Yes.
Only 2 of them charted. The lead
Jam.
single, Ghetto Jam. Ghetto Jam.
Indeed.
Whoa, Jam. Which is not to be confused with the song Jam.
No.
Which was a different song on there. Ghetto Jam
About to
was
slam.
on 4 different charts in the U.S.
Damn.
No, Jam.
Oh, damn. We can't say that 3 times because only Florida can do that.
The Billboard Hot 100. That fucking song went all the way up to number 7, dude.
That was a huge fucking
song. A huge song. It really was. The U.S. Hot R&B and Hip Hop Songs chart. This thing peaked at number 4. And then it peaked at number 1 on 2 other charts. The U.S. Hot Rap Songs and a chart we have not heard in a long time.
Would that be
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you only say I don't know what I know.
Yes, sir. The hot U.S. maxi single sales, which, by the way, that song was playing in the subway when I went in there the other day.
Nice.
What up,
so
Stern? That was Ghetto Jam. Sweet Potato Pie, the second single, also had some charting action.
Nice.
On the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, it went up to number 27. U.S. dance singles sales, it went to number 2, which is not the same as Maxi.
It is not.
U.S. Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs peaked at 13. The Hot Rap Songs peaked at number 3. And the U.S. Radio Songs, which is
radio,
it peaked at number 40. So Sweet Potato Pie got a little bit of play too. Money is Everything, released July 5th, 1994, did not have any of the charting action. And Long Beach Thing, released October 25th of 94. Once again, no charting action on that song.
And Ass for Days. Oh,
had nothing.
No, but I listened to it.
The album itself went all the way up to number 39 on the Billboard 200.
Damn.
And the top R&B hip hop albums, it peaked at number 10. It was a top 10 record on that chart. So that is Domino by Domino, your record of the week.
Produced by
DJ Battlecat.
Not Tragedy Gaddafi.
And AMG. So go check out the rest of the Domino catalog for the month of February and let us know what you think. It's a pretty good choice for an artist of the month.
I thought so. I try to shake it up a little bit. I don't want everybody to go, oh, it's probably going to be Egyptian Lover again. No. I tried.
He would like that.
He would, yes. He is the only artist who has ever recommended himself to be artist of the month a second time.
Yes, and we granted the request.
Yeah.
It is time, before we take our final break of the evening, for the old to the new. And we referenced the old to the new earlier this evening. This old to the new comes to us from RZA and Rakim.
Yes.
This
you love
is
him, Rakim.
I'll let you know after the song. This is Like a Drum,
which is currently only available on Amazon Music.
Turn the music up, yo. Yeah, turn my headphones up. There's no place to run when I step to you, son. I'm banging on your head like a drum. I'm banging on your head like a drum. Banging on your motherfucking head like a drum. You hear the cracking sound of bone snapping. Pop locking, chest boxing, guards back in action. Try to add it up, you get struck with subtraction. Reduce your whole fucking crew down to a fraction. Break your bodies down to the smallest compound. Slammed up your ground and there's no rebound. Niggas heads on the ground, legs and meds on the ground. Your whole house is surrounded like the feds on the ground. This is fatal. Whirlwind, human tornado. Top Saki, Green Hornet and Kato. Hard body, big back and back of a shotty. Guard body, do karate at the party. Naughty body nation when I'm facing with a hottie. Honey lemon chaser, suburban and my toddy. There's no place to run when I step to you, son. Bang, I'm banging on your head like a drum. Banging on your head like a drum. Banging on your motherfucking head like a drum. I'm banging on your head like a drum. Banging on your motherfucking head like a drum. Banging on your head like a drum. Sledgehammer bust through your lungs. We call from the blast of my gun. Me and my brother, we stand here as one. You could get the middle or the thumb. This ain't a riddle, little nigga, run. Life could be a puzzle for a man. If he don't strategize a plan, Wu-Tang Clan's for the children. So the plan is keep building and banging on your head like a drum. Let the old soul teach the young. When life comes to try to break me down, I just flow when I stand my ground. Use 4 ounce to move 1,000 pounds. I could fight for like 100 rounds. My DJ was laying a slice the sound. Move the crowd and make the people get down. Hip hop rises from the Shaolin slum. I bang on your head like a motherfucking drum. Banging on your head like a drum. Banging on your motherfucking head like a drum. Banging on your head like a drum. Banging on your motherfucking head like a drum.
Yeah, that is most definitely a RZA track.
He said the minute the music hit in the movie, I'm like, oh, this is some grimy stuff. And then I heard the voice. The minute he opened his mouth, I'm like, oh, that's fucking RZA.
Mm-hmm. And that was RZA with Like a Drum. You're older than new for episode 627.
Banging on your head like a drum. From the movie The Wrecking Crew.
Yes.
On
and we're going to take
Prime.
our final break of the evening. When we come back, it will be time for Bill Reed's lyrics and then a fresh flicks review.
Woo.
On Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 627. Coming right back at you.
It beats the little mama, lip blasting Alana. The only shit popping like White Castle or the Donna.
What's up, y'all? This your girl, Rod Digger, a.k.a. Dirty Area. And you listening to my homeboys, Jamie and Bill, right here on Mr. Throwback Thursday. With
me, cause you can sing your thuggers MC and watch me son them. The ruggedest bitch don't even rhyme about gunning. Joints circulating like the old karate.
Don't get hip hop.
But it starts with Bill.
I'm Bill S. Preston. It's called reading. Top to bottom, left to right. Group words together as a sentence. Take Tylenol for any headaches. Midol for any cramps.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should.
Welcome to Bill Reed's Lyrics.
Hello, this is Bill Reed's Lyrics. It is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity of modern lyricists. Bill may recite explicit or offensive language. Professional supervision is suggested for sensitive listeners. The average views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts and will be in the area of 160 WPMs. We hope that you will find our presentation precise, humor heavy, and just right. Thanks.
Thanks. And on that note, welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 627. Bill Reed's Lyrics is on deck. He's apologizing already. He told me I would need this drink beforehand. Yes. So here is my wonderful gimlet made for me by my daughter.
Which you may want to turn upside down into your face.
The bartender of the family. So
yes, everybody go. Yeah, you trust me, you want it gone.
Yeah, but this is heavy duty stuff.
She
man.
can make you another one. Yes, I know. That's why I'm telling you, you want it gone. It's gin and lime juice. That's all it is, and sugar
and simple syrup. Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, you're gonna thank me for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to the private Shizat because that's how we do things.
I'm already there.
Yeah, we're good because you're going to see this.
Oh my good Lord. Oh my God. It's not HWA.
It's not, but it's very close.
BWP. It's not hoes with attitudes. It's bitches with problems.
It is.
Did we not do those as successive one and dones?
I believe so, yes.
Wow. All right, where am I going?
You're on to verse 2, and don't worry, it's labeled as verse 2. Get through all the chit chat.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling.
Picture him scrolling.
Oh my good Lord. I got there and I see the first 4 words before it goes any further. I'm like,
I'm glad I had my beverage. There is none left. You should reach for some of that Jack that's behind you.
Okay.
So,
I hope everybody pays attention to the disclaimer that was aired before this. Please be advised. Bill Reed's Lyrics is not from
all Bill.
This is Bill's artistic impression of lyrics that have been written by somebody else.
I believe the intro says, but it starts with Bill. So with no type of ado, Sesame Street Grover Stiley, whether nearer or further, we will cue.
Why?
That motherfucking piano.
Now, fuck my ass, baby. Please, don't come too fast. Keep your dick nice and stiff. Fuck me. I'm your good bitch. Make me scream to the top of my lungs. I love it. The way your dick is hung. Make me come so much I lose count. Baby, turn my pussy out. I'll suck your dick, and I won't stop till everything inside rise to the top. I'll swallow every ounce of that sticky cum, 'cause that's how a dick suck should be done. And then your cum runs down my throat, and I'm loving every bit and refuse to choke. No other girl will do the things I do. Now tell me, is the pussy still good to you?
Classics as read by Bill.
And this is why we disclaim this.
We must.
I love the way verse 3 starts too. Bump in the back, finger in the front. Don't got to tell you what the hell I want. Oh my God.
That's for another day.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that one's never getting done. If you make me do that verse, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Bitch,
I will strike.
I'm Miss America. I do what I want to do.
It's true. He does what he wants to do.
What I don't want to do.
He does what he wants to do. I have no control.
You have all the control. You're the one who picks this stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bill sends me stuff throughout the week. Says, "Hey, can we do this one?" You know,
Do not let this man's words get in the way of the truth. Jamie never lets a good story get in the way of the truth.
Never, ever.
So even though the hat has been changed, before we wrap it up tonight, for the first time in a long time, we have a review of Fresh Flicks.
You gotta be kidding.
What?
This is a dirty movie.
No, this is a movie that a lot of couples come to. All kinds of couples go here.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Riggs, who's the perp? What'd you bust him for?
Oh, I'm a perp? Oh, you see a young brother in the back of the police car, automatically I'm a perp? Look at my suit. Look at my tie. What do I look like, the fucking Crips accountant?
Y'all mind shutting the fuck up, man. This the people from the fucking Census Bureau.
What?
The people from the Census Bureau.
I'm talking about my brand new white Air Jordans that I just bought. That's all you can say is excuse me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'll fuck you up quick 2 times. 2 times.
Auditions are over today, all right? You got to come back next week. Maybe we can work something out, all right?
Box.
Why don't you go home and watch the Late Show, Pops?
Why don't you just go home? No test tube, baby. Yeah, ain't no Jackson.
D, motherfucker, D. Learn to speak English first, all right? D.
I laugh every time I hear Census Bureau. Oh, goodness gracious. It is.
So it's according to Stained, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Let's take a look as we go to IMDb
at the cinematographic masterpiece that we watched the other night.
First of all, I want to thank Gail and Brian for joining us.
Yes. And curse the Hendersons for having previous engagement.
Yes, because, man, they would have been so much fun.
Especially John being a fan of body rock and all.
Oh, God, yes.
Like Lorenzo Lamas' chief proponent.
He's here with us in spirit. Yes.
Yes.
Our Fresh Flicks apparently received 6.5 stars out of 10.
And why?
I don't know. It says out of 85 ratings.
Yes, but that's a lie. You're a liar.
There were 18 10 out of 10s, and not everybody put reviews.
Yes, and not all of the reviews that were received were legitimate. So
there was.
First of all, what movie did we watch?
We watched the cinematic Tour de Force, which apparently won a Who Gives a Fuck About a Goddamn Grammy.
Which seems timely with the motherfucking Grammys just happening.
We watched 1990s. Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em, the movie.
And the movie, very loose term.
Yes.
The long form video is
starring MC. It doesn't even have it's got him listed as third, although he's in there most. Stars
he wrote it. He produced it.
Stars Beat Pusher, Michelle L. Jennings, and MC Hammer.
There were other people in it.
There were 3.
You don't know the majority of them. Our friend Sweet LD was in it.
Yes.
But she didn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on your IMDb you're staring at, what was the plot of the film?
Well, first of all, Let me say that IMDb has 3 user reviews and 1 critic review.
Yes.
I didn't see the critic review. It comes from Entertainment Weekly.
Yes, and we will get there. But what is the film about?
The plot of the movie, according to IMDb, and I quote, MC Hammer returns to his hometown and, with the help of some funky tunes, defeats a drug lord who is using kids to traffic his stuff.
Oh, that's all of it, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Now, based on that plot summary, you've seen this movie. How does that hold up as far as accuracy?
Not at all. I mean, it's a skeleton version of it. What it should say is, let me see if I can write a review here. MC Hammer brings forth 3 of his music videos and introduces an alter ego with a loosely framed reference to drug use and
child murder.
Power. Yes.
An
power
8-year-old and 11-year-old.
And the infamous group Dope Dealers Against Dope.
I will say, we have watched for Fresh Flicks in the past, Body Rock, Tougher Than Leather.
Yep.
And Cool as Ice.
Yep.
These are 3 of the worst made movies of all time. They were entertaining in their own way. Each of them, we had some laughs. We had some discussions. Music was often good. But these are horrible, horrible films.
Mm-hmm.
This tops all of those. Because this is not a film. This is, I believe I counted 4 Hammer videos.
Yeah.
The Reverend Pressure.
Mm-hmm. The Preacher Pressure.
Yes. Again, shout out to Sweet LD, who didn't remember she was in this. And I think that was it. It's like, and the thing that irritated me the most is they missed out on the easiest segue into a song. And when I tell you a song, most movies will do like 30 seconds of a song or a performance and then move on with the storyline. No, these were full 100% beginning to fade out Hammer songs.
6.5 minutes apiece.
Yes. What they missed the opportunity of is when they were talking about the 2 kids got shot, an 8-year-old and 11-year-old, in case you don't remember.
Right.
And what was his name? The Ho. Something Ho.
Oh God! Now you're gonna make me look it up.
King Ho. and the crew are around. Oh, sorry, and the posse, are around Hammer, and they're like, I can't remember the drug dealer's name, but it's like his actual last name. The actor's actual last name.
Yeah,
and he's like, and an 8-year-old and 11-year-old. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? And then the other guy's like, yeah, what are we going to do? How do you not turn to Hammer and go, so what are you going to do about that, Hammer? How do you not do that? Just based on the way the movie plays out with, here come the Hammer is the first thing you hear outside of the fake Sweet Dick Willie on the corner talking about Hammer.
Which I didn't understand either.
No, because it's not like he ended up running into those guys later.
No, he didn't. It was
and he's okay, drug dealer using kids to run his drugs. This is what's happening. 2 kids get killed. This is the whole movie aside from Hammer videos. And Hammer goes in the boxing ring.
But you don't realize this until 45 minutes into a 57-minute movie. They didn't even mention drug use.
No.
They don't mention drug dealing. They don't mention any of that stuff.
No.
You spend 20 minutes in church with Reverend Pressure.
And it's not the MC Hammer show. It's the Reverend Pressure show. But you get to the end and Hammer confronts the neighborhood drug dealer and says, what you need to do to fix this is hold the biggest fundraising concert that you can and take all the money and give it to the kids' organizations around town.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that? Can you do that? And he says, yeah, I can do that. Who do you think performs at this huge concert?
Hammer.
And he changes clothes more than the guy in Lamageddon. During his performance.
Yes, in the midst of the song. Ugh. Look, it was a nice time to spend with you and Gail and Brian. But if I ever have to watch this piece of shit again, yeah,
you will be forced to hold a fundraising concert in your town.
Sponsored by Dope Dealers Against Dope. That was literally what was on the sign.
It was, yes. This movie is so fucking stupid. But it won a fucking Grammy.
Shall we get to the reviews?
Please. Oh, wait. What is your review?
My review is out of 10. I will give this a 4 out of 10.
Just because of the music?
One for each of the Hammer videos that basically made up 85% of 90% of this.
85. 10% was Reverend Pressure.
Yeah. Okay.
So 5%
probably right.
was drug dealer using kids. So fucking stupid.
I'm going to go 3 out of 10 because I like a little continuity in my shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the changing from blue to white outfits mid-song 51 times during the course of I can't do nothing for you, man.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was hard times.
It was worse than that. Let's get to the
published reviews.
I love this one. This is a 2 out of 10.
And that's, giving a little too much in my opinion, but go ahead.
Imagine a musical version of Do the Right Thing, only without the good characters, the good script, etc.
The good pizza.
This movie would be hysterical if it weren't so damned earnest. Preachier and holier than thou to the max, Hammer seems to want to take a musical approach to the growing up in the ghetto films.
In the ghetto.
So brilliantly parodied in the Wayans Brothers' Don't Be a Menace.
To South Central while drinking your juice.
It's not Dangerous Minds. It's certainly not Michelle Pfeiffer.
It is not.
One scene in particular features Hammer as the Reverend Pressure that lasts in a disjointed, clearly improvised, poorly rant for close to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We see a Korean couple played off in a very stereotypical fashion.
A la Do the Right Thing.
And an overly simplistic approach to cleaning up the streets. There is also more than one occasion where Hammer seems to leer at a little girl shaking her stuff that is just creepy, and another scene where a small boy gets his brains blown out off camera. I'm sure Hammer thought the latter would be poignant, but it elicits laughter in the audience.
There was an audience? I thought this was a direct-to-video.
We were an audience.
We were an audience, yes.
The songs can be found on the album Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em, and they're not very well integrated into the plot.
Not at all, except for that's why we pray.
If taken literally, the first would have to be assumed to last for hours. A conceited effort from one of popular music's least talented loudmouths.
That was a definite review.
That review got 3 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want you to read the Too Legit to Quit one, which has 7 thumbs up.
Oh, from Cindy?
That's the one. Now I want to tell everyone, this is not real. She wrote this. This is not a real review.
This is sarcasm. There's no sarcasm font.
No, but this is definitely
This is sarcasm font. Okay. This movie is clearly about the epic, nay, cosmic struggle of good and evil that films like Full Metal Jacket or Apocalypse Now can't even begin to address. Even though Hammer is a rapper, and generally that would be a bad thing, this film depicts him as the sword of justice, fighting the evil drug dealers of Oakland with his posse. Meanwhile, Hammer plays dual roles in this film.
Ooh.
One as himself, i.e. MC Hammer, and another as the Reverend Pressure, who is known for his jaw-dropping performances. This leitmotif, that's how you know this shit is fake. This leitmotif is similar to the star turns of Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall in films like Coming to America, where they play multiple characters, except that Hammer is clearly better. Meanwhile, this film also has a really important message. Say yes to Jesus and Hammer. Say no to drugs and violence. I cannot imagine a film that does a better job of capturing the essence of the 90s, except perhaps Cool as Ice. Sadly, however, this film was overlooked by the Academy. Meanwhile, movies like Forrest Gump get all the awards.
And the rest are doo-doo.
And the third review, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
From Pilgrim. Without a doubt, sending out an inspiring message to the youth of all our great cities around the globe. Just to free your legs and to dance and rap your way through disputes, actually.
Yeah, disputes, yes.
And even into a girl's heart. Absolutely fantastic, bombastic. Watch it anytime you want to get giggy.
Getting giggy with it.
Thought it was Clyde Frazier for a second. Fantastic and bombastic.
And there was a critic review, you say?
There is a critic review. Oh, my God. From Entertainment Weekly.
Yes.
Like many other contemporary pop stars, dancer, rapper, MC Hammer's ambitions extend beyond making records and 3-minute promotional clips. This hour-long, made-for-video morality play, in which Hammer comes home to Oakland, California, hits the ground dancing, and manages to turn the tide against drugs, has top-notch production values, halfway decent acting, and a script that isn't quite as trivial as such things are wont to be. And where similar outings have strained to squeeze in artist-familiar video hits, there's no sign of You Can't Touch This anywhere.
Just every other song he did on the album.
Like Hammer's records, Don't Hurt 'Em is enjoyably insubstantial, offering fans far more entertainment value than the usual video album. That's basically what it is. It's a video album. It's actually a video EP.
Yes.
And it was flat garbage.
Yeah, it was. Okay, if I were watching it alone, I would have turned it off.
Yeah, I would have walked out of the room and said, nope, enough.
Yeah, but with the company we watched it with, it was entertaining.
So I did every single review voice I could come up with.
You can be a bad actor because there weren't any. There were 0 actors in this movie.
If you would like to join us this month, actually, since this was technically January.
Yes.
When this, you can join us for Fresh Flicks this month.
If,
don't know exactly when we're going to do it. I'm thinking probably somewhere around maybe the end of the month, 26th, 27th, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there, yes.
But in the meantime and in between time, get yourself onto whatever video service you can find it on.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
That's it. Unless you have the VHS or access to our Plex server, it's on YouTube.
So go to YouTube and watch Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em, the movie.
Or don't.
And on that note,
yes, would you please take us the fuck home?
Oh my God, with pleasure. Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 627, including the Fresh Flicks review, brought to you by my empty gimlet glass, and Def Rugs, defrugs.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Def Rugs. Handmade, high-quality hip-hop themed rugs from the original Ruggy Fresh Marshall Fox and his business associate, the green-eyed bandit himself, Eric Sermon. Get yourself a Def Rug and enjoy what Def Rugs is all about. Or if you got a sweet tooth, you can visit our friend Heather Lent in Schenectady, New York. She is the proprietor of the Bittersweet Candy Company, and that makes her... She makes candy and chocolate that is handmade, small batch, different, and delicious. Check them out on Facebook or order at www.bittersweetcandy.com. You can use our code THROWBACK and save 10% off your order at bittersweetcandy.com. Really, really good candy and chocolate from our good friend Heather up at Bittersweet Candy.
Yeah, it's
delicious. Use the code THROWBACK so that she knows who sent you. Melted Mics, MLTDMICS. That's the abbreviation for it. Meltedmics.com, MLTDMICS.com. Our code Mr. Throwback Thursday saves you 10% off of all of the pop culture and hip hop themed items that you can get from our good friend Pumice T. Mendola on his site, Melted Mics. Go check out everything he's got. He's got hats, t-shirts, coffee mugs, pretty much anything pop culture and hip hop related.
And all that.
Mr. Throwback Thursday, MR Throwback Thursday, to be precise, get you 10% off your order. Super 7.
What?
Is your shelf looking a little quiet? Does it need some noise? It needs some Super 7. We've got a special landing page set up just for you, whether you're hunting for the hip-hop reaction figures. Hello, Beastie Boys. Hello, what Jamie has up on the screen. Or those insane Godzilla and Silverhawk releases, or the Peanuts collection featuring Franklin.
Yes.
You need to grab them through us. Go to super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. That is our specific link. That shows Super 7 that Mr. Throwback Thursday posse runs deep with classic beats and classic toys. Go get yourself some Super 7 merchandise at super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. Don't forget to visit us at mrthrowbackthursday.com. That is our homepage. Everything associated with Mr. Throwback Thursday can be found there. You can leave us a voice message by clicking that little microphone that follows you all over the place on the website. It's called Hit Us Up. You can also follow us on our social medias, Twitter or X, whatever they're calling
whatever it is.
At _MR_TBT and Bill _MR_TBT, which is also my Instagram handle. Jamie on Instagram, MR Throwback Thursday. We have a TikTok channel where we post little short videos.
Sometimes.
That's at MR Throwback Thursday. Sometimes we do. But if you want to see all of our video stuff, you need to go to youtube.com/MRTBT, our YouTube channel, and you need to smash that subscribe button.
Do that
shit. And then click the bell, which reminds you when we go live. youtube.com/MRTBT. You can also check us out on Fresh Radio at itsfreshradio.com and the Fresh Radio app for your phones. We will be back live next Sunday at 9
the Superb Owl Sunday?
Yes. The same day as the Superb Owl, that big football game that everybody's probably going to eat a lot of food at and spend a lot of money on. We will be on Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
We will.
We do not want to compete with the Superb Owl.
No.
And the next day is my bartender daughter's birthday. She's turning 22. So we will be celebrating her birthday. We will be back Sunday at 9 a.m. and then the following week we'll be back to our normal.
Yes.
You can go to freshradio.com.
Actually, the following week we will have a special guest.
We will indeed. We will indeed. And we will give you more information on that when you tune in this coming Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out time, shall we?
Yay.
Let us shout out the one who joined us for Fresh Flicks and sat through that 57-minute and 57-second disaster with us.
Yes.
Gail Dunmeyer, and a special shout out to Brian for joining us too.
Indeed.
Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo Gonzalez, Sanket Patel, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy Mateys, Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants, Brian Hollenbeck. We wish you all the best in your family situation.
Indeed.
We hope for all the best there. The legendary Kevin Van Buren, Robert Jeffroy, Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Jessica Walker, Wanda Calamia, and Gunther. And a special shout out to our friend recovering in the hospital from surgery, Lion Linwoodell.
Yes.
They get mentioned because...
or more.
And even if they don't have 5 on it, we wanted to make sure we spread good word to those who needed
yes.
it. You want to get your name mentioned every week, become a patron, go to patreon.com/MRTBT or start your own goddamn show.
Yeah.
Don't forget our friends, as always, they started their own goddamn show.
They did.
1980s now, Will, Cat, and John. Anthony, Imran, and Rug Boy over at Jock and Nerd Podcast. Talking Ty on What's the Word Podcast or Brooklyn Ty NYC. The hardest working turntablist in the world is DJ B at the aforementioned itsfreshradio.com and the Fresh Radio app for your phone, where you can get the world premiere of each episode of our show Wednesday evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that Fresh Radio app is available for every type of phone. You can also join us at Wild One Radio at wildoneradio.com. That is an internet radio where you will find us 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just put in where you are in the world, and it'll tell you when you will hear us.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, all of that good stuff. Go find us. Share the good word. Take good care of yourselves. Wash your hands.
Wash your butt.
And until next time, when once again we come at you next Sunday morning.
Yes.
9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the morning of the Superb Owl. Until then, keep it classic.
And like Cool Keith said, G-strings get touched. Watch your skid marks like Starsky and Hutch.
And always remember,
new school stale, old school fresh.
That's fresh. F-R-E-S-H. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Yo, that's fresh. Well, I was walking